Hey everybody, what's up? It's Ryan Gruce from the Loop Loft, and in this video I wanted to answer a question we keep getting about using faster loops inside of Stylus RMX. And when I say faster, I mean more of our jazz and bebop oriented loops that are above, the 200 BPM range. Some of them go up and beyond 300 BPM. And the question we keep getting is, why do these sound sort of gated and choppy when you load them in RMX and play them? And the quick and easy answer is because the tempo in your host system is too slow. These loops were recorded at these faster tempos, and if your system is at 120 BPM, it's really stretching out those slice points in the loop. It's pulling the audio literally twice as far apart as it originally was. And that's why you get this certain effect. Let's just play one as an example right here. So you'll hear it's a swing groove, but there's all that space between the slices of the transient markers. And that's because it's being played at 120 as opposed to the original tempo of 220. So let's just say, let's get it back closer to that 220 area. Let's do 222, for example. And now listen to it. Now it sounds like a jazz loop. It's swinging, it's at the tempo where it should be. So let's take this one step further. Let's pull in other loops at completely different tempos and try to make those work at these faster jazz tempos above 200 BPM. So I'm gonna go over here to, this is our Charlie Hunter library. Charlie plays bass and guitar at the same time. For those of you who don't know, it's pretty mind-boggling. On a 7-string guitar. So diving right in, you'll notice these were recorded at 110. So when we play them back, it's going to sound twice as fast now that the host DAW is at 220 or 222. So let's just play one of these as an example. So Charlie's burning up the fretboard there because we've doubled his speed. So what we need to do now is cut that in half, the speed. So using the speed tool here in RMX, now it's feeling like it should against our bebop beat. So let's go back to the bebop beat. Cool, so now we got those two grooving together. Now on top of this, we're gonna do kind of like a halftime hip-hop funk beat to kind of put a 2 and 4 backbeat over this and layer that in. So again, we're gonna encounter the same issue at first, where we're now at 222, we're pulling in something that was 93 BPM. This is from our hip-hop library. And it's gonna sound like a kind of a double-time polka hip-hop funk, something like that. So let's just do that as an example. Or like speed metal polka. So we need to do the same thing where it's kind of cool actually, but that's not what we're going for. So let's half this speed again. So that's cooler, and that's gonna work better with what we're doing. So let's bring Charlie's loop back in. Mix it in a little bit. And let's bring that ride, the jazz beat, back in. So now it's almost like a new jack kind of swing. It's got that swung kind of double time undertone to it. The walking bass, but the kind of the straightforward 2 and 4 hip hop groove to it. So that's it. I just quickly wanted to kind of show you guys how to handle these faster bebop loops and incorporate them into some of the more pop, slower 4/4 grooves and make them all work together. And now the beauty of it is you can go back to your host system and control the tempo. So let's say we want to slow this down a little more to like 210. Actually feels better down there. And And that's it. It's that easy. RMX, we're inside of Ableton, but you can do this, you know, of course, inside of any other DAW. These are using loops from our Platinum Pack, the Hip Hop and Jazz series, and our Charlie Hunter series set. So, hope you guys learned something. If you have any questions, just leave a comment, and we'll follow up with you soon. Alright guys, take care. Later.